Hello, this is Alistair for this Vlogger Games for Mini Metro Daily Challenge for the 30th of August 2017. Let's play. Yes. We're on the stream today, aren't we? So we've got to be careful. La, 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 la. There we go. Right. Anyway, first bit of news today is from Kotaku. Sonic Mania on PC uses Denuvo DRM, so you can't play it offline. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Being a retro-style platform, most people assume that when Sonic Mania launched on PC, you'll be able to play it without an internet connection. It was an obvious assumption to make. You can play it offline on consoles and on the road on the Switch, so why not on your laptop or on flight? Well, it turns out that the Steam version of Sonic Mania makes use of the often despised Denuvo DRM, and as such it will boot up unless you are connected to the internet. As such, it will not boot up unless you are connected to the internet. Oh God, it's always online DRM. Jesus Christ, did these guys learn nothing from the Xbox One launch, Xbox One reveal conference? The game will run properly if you connect to the internet, boot the game, then keep the game running while you leave the internet range. But if you're offline on Steam, you won't be able to open Sonic Mania. Interestingly, it seems like the staff working on the game are not fans of Denuvo either. Sonic the Hedgehog PR manager Aaron Weber actually asked the fans so that their voices be heard regarding DRM, suggesting he was not a fan of this implementation. Happy Mania PC launch day. This is a quote from Mr. Aaron Weber. Happy PC launch day. If you have feedback, please do share it so the right people can hear it. In particular, please do share your feedback on the DRM or any issues you are having at the link above. Make your voices heard. Yes. No. Anyway, what was I doing this? Anyway, while the Steam page for Sonic Mania did not mention Denuvo or an online connection requirement when it was first released, the page has since been updated. This is massive bullshit. Because online DRM is also fucking shit. They're gonna crack it at some point and people are just gonna pirate it. If there's a game like always online DRM, don't buy it, just pirate it. Even though I don't believe in piracy. You know, you should just pirate it just to, because if you mess with the company to some end, they will get going and stuff. This is just complete and utter bullshit. Anyway, we got another article from Kotaku, which is finally Fallout 4 has horse armor. Announced back at E3 2017, a few months back, Bethesda's Creators Club is basically officially licensed paid for mods on consoles. You can spend money to alter the base game, but as you're a console using Peasant rather than the PC Maven, this can only be done via mods approved and sanctioned by Bethesda. This service is now live for Fallout 4, and among the early options is the chance to purchase armor for a horse. Yep, Bethesda loves selling this horse armor. For those who don't know, one of the industry's earliest DLC controversies revolved around Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and Bethesda's offered some horse armor for your horse for a few pounds. It seems a bit cheap and grasping, but let's put that away because of course it was. Currently, the Creation Club also features Chinese stealth armor, Hellfire power armor, and Morgan's spacesuit from Prey. Purchasing the gear doesn't automatically make you eligible to use it. There's some in-game requirements that must be met first. All mods on Creation Club are exclusive to the service, and apparently, Bethesda will not support retrofitting existing mods. Joke's a joke, but my horse will remain naked. Now, if Bethesda was to produce an official mod to turn once it's into Thomas the Tank Engine on console, then I'll be talking. I hope this is a joke like first as well. Like, oh, of course, lols, waffle bams, yay! Because if it is a joke, it's like, hey, what's up, lads? But the fact they're making pay for it again is it. And I don't remember horses in Fallout 4. Anyone remember horses in Fallout 4? No? No one? Am I missing something? Like, you're probably going to add horses as well. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, another article from Eurogamer. Microsoft discontinued the original Xbox One after the S launched. Microsoft discontinued the original Xbox One after it released the Xbox One S. It has confirmed. The Xbox One S, which launched in August 2016, effectively replaced the original Xbox One. Any you see available to buy will be from the shops clearing stock or second hand. As typical for the console industry, we stopped manufacturing the original Xbox One when it introduced the Xbox One S. The Microsoft spokesperson told Eurogamer, this article's from Eurogamer, by the way. Yeah. Anyway, it means the original Xbox One was discontinued 2 years and 9 months after it came out in November 2013. The Xbox One has struggled in the face of stiff competition from Sony's PS4 and now the Nintendo Switches. The Nintendo Switch, with analysis reporting that the Xbox One has sold less than half the 6.3 million sales of the PS4. The console hit the wall with an impressive number of launch titles but no exclusive killer apps. Microsoft published the games such as Crimson Dragon, Dead Rising 3 and Forza 5, Killer Instinct and Rise on the Realm, all failed to convince the early adopted audience to go with the Xbox One instead of the PS4, which came out at the same time. Even before the Xbox One launched, Microsoft was criticised for forced inclusion of the much maligned Kinect motion sensor, which bumped up the price, as well as its ill-advised policies around game authentication and pre-owned titles. It didn't help that the console was underpowered compared to the PS4. Now with the trouble with Xbox One launch behind it, Microsoft hopes to challenge the Sony once again with the eye-catching Xbox One S bundles and the more powerful Xbox One X, which is due to release in November. I think that's probably for the best, because if the Xbox One S did bump it down to the same price as the Xbox One original, God, this name is bloody confusing. The Xbox name is confusing now. Right, the first version of the Xbox One, alright? Yeah. If they bump the Xbox One S down to that price, then I think that's going to be fine. Because obviously you're getting a console for the same price, and obviously they're reducing the weakest thing, just taking the weakest link out of the equation. You know, because Sony PS4's got free currently on sale. I'm not sure, because they've got the original PS4, they've got the PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. And I've got myself a little Slim because I can't afford the Pro, but yeah. I think this is good. I'd like to see where this one actually goes. You know, I'd like to see where this one goes and how people react to it and stuff. So yeah, all those comments down there. It's just people making it when I said Xbox, as in EX, not just X. For God's sake. You know, there's been answer for this vlogger where being harmed by painful puns, even though I'm not a fan of the Xbox, it's still sort of like painful because, you know, it's just a bad pun. Goodbye.